DSS, young Czech arms manufacturer, has unveiled the PZD Mk24 light machine gun, which was, of course, created to design or to rival Belgium's FN Evolys in portability and in performance. It's 30% lighter than typical light machine guns, of course, giving extra mobility for anyone who's in the field or played Call of Duty knows what mobility can do for you. Also available with 14-inch and 16-inch barrels, boast an effective range of 600 meters and a maximum reach of 1,200 meters, perfect for close and range combat. Quick change barrel, long stroke piston mechanism, adjustable gas regulator, free floating. It's a Picatinny rail for better heat dissipation. There's a lot of things going on for those who are very specific on this and know the particulars. There's a lot going on here, so I'm kind of excited to see it. Balancing
innovation with reliability in a soldier-focused system, that's the big one for me. Lightweight and compact are great, and they're great selling points, but soldiers are going to need weapons that they can really bet their lives on, aren't they? Durability, reliability under stress, and ease of maintenance in harsh conditions are going to make or break that one.
That's a fantastic point. You've got to make sure that it's soldier focused, it's going to work. And I think the biggest challenge is slightly different, though. So you've got a new light machine gun ready to compete for the market share. It was designed to, they're hoping this becomes the standard for light machine guns. The design has combined traditional machine gun characteristics with the lightness of an AR. It's got, the minimized recoil. It's a lot lighter. It's got a lot of cool optics and features on it, a great range. But I think you've got to enter the market with a bang in order to become that new standard for light machine guns. So this means they've figured out design. They've, I think, figured out the quality control, and now they've got to make sure the marketing is on par and then get ready to make a whole lot of these things.
Yeah, making a whole lot is, scaling up's important, but if it doesn't work when it gets there, what's the whole point? A light machine gun that's heavy on downtime isn't exactly the dream soldier's dream.
I mean, you want it to work, which is a fantastic, it's got to happen. I want it to work and to be made, and it'd be a lot of them. I think we're both right. Like, once they've gotten all the mess mom systems in place, looking at supply chain, which we've also talked about a lot, and the quality like you just talked about, but to make this a success, you're going to have to make sure that you can make enough of them for them to be the standard.
How can I disagree with mess mom when you bring it in? But
the way to enter his heart. Way to his heart.
I got to. I think it's got to be product validation simulation to make sure rigorous testing of durability, reliability, and performance in real world scenarios for me, because you've got to have confidence in that lightweight backpack new machine gun for those real world scenarios. So virtual simulations, they model extreme conditions while physical validation tests ensure the weapon's design and components meet the highest standards before scaling. So PVNS for me, AI overlaid in there will analyze your test data. It'll predict your failure points across manufacturing batches. It'll speed up the identification of design or material flaws and make sure that every unit is produced meets the reliability standards without delays in scalability.